pure skill, where would you put him, like, on the rankings of all-time greats?
Well, I'd say he's very, very rare.
Okay.
I would imagine that if Eric Clapton were to listen to him, and he may well have,
Yeah.
you know, he probably really liked this guy.
Okay.
You know, sometimes what you do is you'll pick up stuff from guys like this that then people will begin to incorporate into their music and all. Like when Jimi Hendrix was around, you know, he
Right.
would do stuff and then people would like copy his stuff and put it sometimes in songs they had already written. Like, like All Along the Watchtower, Dylan liked a lot of the stuff that Hendrix did with it.
Okay.
And this guy would be the same thing. Usually when you get that, you know, the thing where he goes above the nut.
Yeah.
So, I want to say something before. This song, I think is 77 maybe. Yeah, I think it's 77, 78.
So what I think, I do think Alip is a top, I think he's a top-notch talent.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, salam Alipers dimanapun berada. Kembali lagi di HRB Channel. Terima kasih untuk kawan-kawan Alipers yang sudah mengklik video ini. Saya doakan semoga selalu dalam keadaan yang sehat walafiat, dimudahkan segala urusannya dan dilimpahkan segala rezekinya. Baik, tanpa basa-basi langsung aja kita gas videonya.
So starting off, do you ever see people play above that white line?
I've seen it done, but this guy's got a lot of finesse.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So does playing up here, like when you strum up here, does it make a drastically different sound than it does over the hole?
Well, I'm not exactly sure what he's doing up there, but he may be both tapping, playing, and, well, he's got a lot of finesse. He knows how to get a lot of different sounds out of the guitar.
Okay.
Yeah, and he may be tapping or doing some harmonics up there and stuff.
Okay. So when you say harmonics, what does that particularly mean? Because I don't know what it means.
Well, what you'll hear is when you hear a sound or a tone that's way above what a guitar can do, like a bing, that's a harmonic.
Okay.
Yeah. What it is you're not pushing the string all the way down. You just touch the string and then you hit the string in a way that makes it, it sounds the note, but it sounds it like it an octave higher.
Oh, interesting. So I guess that's something that takes a pretty good amount of skill to do or practice doing.
Yeah, well, this guy's got a lot of skill.
Okay.
Yeah, that's...
All right.
So we're back to the melody, so that's dope. So we're starting to find some habits of his compositions which are good. Habits are not bad. Habits are good as long as you have good habits. Like if you have a habit of eating right every day, it's a good habit. If you have a habit of exercising on a continual basis, that's a good habit. So we're finding some cool habits of Alip's. One of which is he keeps putting open strings in the bass line at the end of phrases. And that enables him to have, so when you have an open string ringing, it's like there's no magic here, right? But if I hit an open note, now I can move my hand, and there's music going on. See what the open string is actually doing? The open string is giving me cover to think, and it's giving me cover to get into position. As long as I have an open note.
It almost gives that like a country western vibe when he goes up that thing.
Yeah, well, he's doing, it's kind of a, kind of a western, but it's a little more Spanish too, I think, in a way.
Yeah.
But it's not like a blues thing.
Okay.
He's like doing something much more complicated than that. Blues is usually fairly simple. Yeah.
So with somebody like, if let's say somebody who's 10 years old picks up a guitar and practices like every day, do you think they could get to this, or do you think this is just something that he's innately built to be able to do?
No, I think this guy is, he's got skills that I haven't seen.
Okay.
And he's got an ease of playing.
Yeah, that's one thing I see.
Yeah. That shows that this guy, no. Yeah, whatever age he is,
I don't know,
under 200 years of age, you don't get that good without some amazing ability.
Right. It's like musical intelligence in essence.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know if I've made that clear before, but I think he's a top-notch talent. But a lot of times, the things that the top talent does is not immediately evident to the audience because it's not showy. He does some showy things. Okay, so I've talked many times before about his left-hand finger placement, right, and how good the curvature of his fingers are, and his contact points. Contact points being where actually on your fingertip do you actually push the string down? And if you can get that contact point, a nice curve where you land right underneath the the fingernail. Did I put a line there? I think there's a line in my finger. You can see that, like a line, maybe. Anyways, he nails that. But I think maybe an even better skill that he has is a masterful control of tempo and timing. No matter what's happening, the tempo doesn't rush, doesn't speed up, doesn't matter if the music's hard or slow or sad or happy. It's just always on time.
And now I think when I started trying to learn how to play, that you were saying that electric guitars are easier than acoustic guitars.
Oh yeah, they're a lot easier.
And so would somebody that normally, like, I don't know, did Eric Clapton mainly play the electric or the acoustic, or?
Well, it depends. For this, he played electric, for sure. Yeah.
And so would I assume then on like an electric guitar, what he's doing may be easier to do, or?
Yeah, he's doing a lot of things much differently than you do on an electric guitar. Okay. For one, he's got to create the entire sound with the sound hole. Okay. So I can't tell exactly what he's doing, but there's a difference between when he uses his thumb and his finger and his nails. Okay. And he's like creating a number of different sounds on the string.
And also the percussion as well with the hitting of the actual guitar.
Oh yeah. This guy's got it all going on.
Yeah, he does.
I wouldn't even want to think about trying to play like this. So can you do a harmonic on an electric, or is it something? Okay, yeah. So you can do it on an electric or acoustic. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't say I've never done harmonics as part of a song. I do it sometimes to tune the guitar. That's about it. Yeah.
Watch it again. And then to bind the nut. My guy.
And I read maybe a month ago about this song Eric Clapton made maybe in 10 minutes. He wait his wife, make up, dress well, because they maybe have a big party with the Paul McCartney home, I think. I'm sure about. Yeah,
so I think on mostly Alip's videos, I think I talk so much in the middle that there's no reason to really talk at the end.
And he pulls it up. Now, normally, see, Clapton would be doing that with just sticking the string up.
Okay.
Do, do. But he's not. He's going to go and use even more of the guitar in order to get that to work. But again, Clapton's going to get much of his sound from the way his amplifier is put together. This guy's sound is purely coming out of the hole in the guitar. So he's really pretty amazing guy.
Yeah, like I was trying to think of the other day, and I was like, there's some people that can get a lot out of an instrument, and then there are people that can get every ounce of what an instrument can do.